What's up YouTube, it's your boy Ocelot, back again with another at-home product review. Today we're cooking with the Bradley Automatic Smoker. This is a oven, basically. It's an electric oven. It plugs into a wall socket and maintains a set temperature. Meanwhile, you have a secondary smoking device, which is in here. This chimney thing feeds in these wooden pucks into a conveyor belt. And there's the electric plate there that smokes the wooden pucks, and every 20 minutes or so the computer feeds in one more of these wooden pucks into the device, pushing out the expended wooden puck into a dish of water. That way you don't get over burning wood for too long leads to a bad taste with barbecue. This way you're just smoking only with fresh wood. I like hickory, but through the Bradley website or Amazon you can purchase other flavors like cherry, mesquite, and so on, applewood. Some devices you'll need if you get this smoker are something to fish out these wooden pucks. I use a butter knife. You'll want to have a temperature gauge. So this baby here plugs into your meat, goes through the chimney, and is recording the temperature. Meanwhile, it transmits wirelessly to this Ivation remote receiver, so that way you can smoke your meat to the perfect temperature. Here's a shot of the wooden pucks. I get a big giant case of these on Amazon. They're reasonably priced. The smoker comes with these trays. Oh, you're going to want to get these rubber mats that go on top of the trays too. I'll link to these on Amazon too. What's really great about that is you can just throw these into the dishwasher. You can throw this into the dishwasher too, but it just minimizes all the junk that builds up on the tray. And here's the temperature probes that go into your meat. And today we're cooking these St. Louis style dry rub ribs from Costco, $3.50 a pound. Some other accessories that are useful with the Bradley Automatic Smoker. I got this metal drink cart off of Overstock, I think it was. Measured it out just to make sure that it would be not too big of a footprint and also fit the dimensions of the smoker. So I'll link to that in the video description. And also these rubberized oven gloves. Those are pretty good. You might not want to put your smoker right next to your electrical outlet, so that's why I got this extension cord, and I just route it over there to my where the outlet is. You're going to want one of these big ass cutting boards so that you have a good surface to work on with giant briskets and racks of ribs and that sort of thing. One of my favorite things about cooking with the Bradley Automatic Smoker is the ease of cleanup. I'm not really much for one for washing dishes and that sort of thing. Everything that you see, the trays, the water tray, can be thrown into the dishwasher. I rinse them with the sprayer on my sink, but I'm not there like scrubbing. And we're going to put these temperature probes in just enough that it's kind of in the middle of the ribs, and this probe isn't sticking outside of the area of the tray. Alright, so now we're ready to smoke. The oven's only been warming up for like 5 minutes or so, but it's at 155 right now. Got 2 racks of St. Louis ribs in there from Costco, and we're gonna start smoking. Temperature's all set up. Temperature gauge. So to smoke, on off smoker timer set at 4 hours. I don't think these ribs will take that long to cook. The package said just to cook them to 175 Fahrenheit. So we'll set it at 4 hours and just keep an eye on it. And that first disc of wood is being fed in. You can see it cooking right there. And in about 10 minutes this will start smoking, and I'll keep you updated along the way. Here's what the raw ribs look like right now. And we're starting to cook with the ribs at 48 Fahrenheit and 52 Fahrenheit, according to my temperature probe, which admittedly is not super accurate. Alright, we're only about 20 minutes in, but just wanted to check on everything. Make sure the oven's going, which it is. We're at 194 already. Looks like we're about, what, 28 minutes in, actually. You can tell because I started at 4 hours smoking. We're 28 minutes in. And smoke is coming out. And I'm not going to open the oven because I don't want to bring the temperature down by 40 degrees or something, but it's going. I'll open it up later to show you guys. Alright, so it looks like we've been cooking for about an hour 20. And one of the lower rack of ribs is saying that it's at 158 Fahrenheit right now, so almost done. We want to get these to 175. So let's take a look. Oh, also we're being fed a disc of wood right now. Let's see what that looks like in here. So one of those just got pushed out. And the lower rack of ribs, I don't know. It definitely needs to be cooked a little longer. But I believe that's at 158. Upper rack is at, let's see, 138. So these still got a ways to go. But yeah, we're looking good. We're smoking. And we're back. Another beautiful day in San Diego. And let's see how the ribs are doing. I think they're done. Temperature is saying 176 degrees for number one, 201 for number two. I don't really trust number two. I think something's wrong with the temperature gauge. We're 3 hours into the cook. So oven around 230, so that's perfect. Let's check on these ribs, see how they're doing. Oh yeah, smoky and delicious. Let's pull these out and bring them in, let them rest, do a little taste test. You know, and on second thought, I noticed that there weren't many expended wooden discs in the water tray. Sometimes this thing has difficulty pushing the discs over, so let me show you what I mean. If you want to move a disc over, not on the automatic function, then over here you press this wood button, and it's supposed to push one over. I'm not sure that's been working. Yeah, it looks like it's jammed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this butter knife to finagle this one out of here. At least get this next one started. That's what's supposed to happen automatically. It goes into the water. So now we got a new disc in there. Let me use this butter knife to see if I can finagle this thing to not be jammed. Alright, so I think I unjammed the smoke chimney. All we got in here is metal discs now. All we got inside the smoker is 3 or 4 discs. So I'm going to try and smoke this for 1 more hour at 180 there, because I want the ribs around 175 degrees Fahrenheit, and just hold it there for another hour or so. Oven timer set 1 hour. Smoker timer set 1 hour. Cool. Digital smoke generator. Alright, so it's time to take these ribs out of the oven because I got to go. So we're gonna pull on these probes and let these ribs rest on the counter for maybe half an hour or an hour, something like that. So pull these out. Yum, looks good. Alright you guys, so the ribs are not quite fully rested yet, but I'm going to cut some open just to show you what they look like. Do a little taste test. Actually not even really a fan of St. Louis style ribs. Asked my wife to get baby backs at Costco, but this is what she came back with. And it's fun. It's still, I'm sure, going to be delicious. Well, let's see before I get ahead of myself. Oh yeah. Those are good. Great flavor. It would be better to have more of a bark on here. I would have liked to have smoked these for a lot longer, because I love For me, the more smoke, the better. But, you know, I got a good, probably 3 hours of smoke, 4-hour cook on these. So there you have it, guys. Costco ribs coming through. Costco meat section always on point with the goodness. Here's another shot of those ribs, what they look like on the inside. I didn't really get a smoke ring or anything. Only smoked these for about 3 hours, but flavor's insane. Temperature's perfect. Highly recommend the Bradley automatic smoker if you're looking for a smoking oven or something like that. That's going to be perfect for the lazy man's barbecue. Definitely recommend those. Please do use my affiliate links down in the description below, because that way I'll get a cut of the sale at no cost to you. Still on Amazon, get it delivered to your door. The very first time I set up the smoker, it probably took me 20 minutes to plug it in, read the manual, build it, and get smoking. Good luck to you guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Peace out. It's your boy Ocelot. And if you like this video, please do like and subscribe down below.